So you think about, citizenry, and it means, being part of your city and part of the community. And that that's why it's been such an honour that I've appreciated, because I love this city, and because there are things that I'm proud of in this city, and that I want this city to continue to be an Australian leader in thinking and innovation and in our treatment of our fellow citizens. I think that it's very important that I've had the year as a figurehead, because I'm fortunate to work in the disability sector for many reasons, but one of those is that I have a visible disability. So when people see me, they know I'm a role model for disabilities, and they might pause a moment to think about people in the disability sector. And I think that's very pertinent when, again, we are a leader in the current reforms in the disability sector. It was a really useful and noteworthy thing for the government to match its activities in disability reform by appointing someone with disabilities as the Citizen for the year. I think we haven't reached a point where we could say, we can stop now, because there is no sense that people with disabilities are excluded, but they still are excluded. And we know that we have a challenge in the ACT of having meaningful employment for people with disabilities. Again, we've got some leadership happening at the ACT public service level, and I think we've got some very innovative thinkers in the non-government sector, but we've still got a low employment rate for people with disabilities. And we know that people with disabilities want to be employed, enjoy being employed, enjoy being in a workforce as much as anybody else. Taking the opportunities that are offered, because I have been asked to do a few activities by non-government organisations or people because of my citizenship. And so I would think, yes, capitalise on that. And it gives you an opportunity to, my particular bent is social justice and I guess peace, and having an equitable society, and it's enabled me to talk on those platforms by people who've invited me to do things. Look, I've seen the city endeavour to change all the time, to keep abreast of the times, to do things that are perhaps out of the box and above what we would expect for our size geographically and for our population. But we've seen continual changes in the city centre, and for a wheelie, it's something to boast about internationally, what our city centre is like for a person in a wheelchair. It has shortcomings for people who are blind, and we work towards solving those. I've seen the city become more grown up, become more of an outdoor living and coffee culture, a place where even seeing our laneways being developed now, and in the manner of that Melbourne was the leader in doing that, just to make little niche places. Yes, so we've got a vibrant daytime city centre, and I think we're working towards it being a civilised nighttime city centre as well. And that's something that's really attractive to a great range of visitors. And then in our suburban outreaches, we also are doing developments that we're very well aware of what current trends are. So I think we're a city that's growing well. I've been just appointed as an ordinary person, and I think that we're looking for people who take citizenship seriously. And so there are people in many walks of life who, besides what they do for their work, contribute to our community. And I think that that's the combination we want, of people who have rich and diverse lives but also hold this city as very important and very dear.